What? Oh right, these things don't sleep.
Knows how to gather black mandrake root.
See, that was what I was trying to do to the witch right up there. And it didn't happen. It didn't happen. That's really bizarre. Really, I don't need to knock them out. She's so far away from my main objective, I could probably just, like, jump over her. Ooh. Picture of the Duke. I do like paintings. Oh, but look at all these.
Always the one who has to gather moss on her full moon. Seems like never ends.
Okay, let's try this again. What the fuck? Okay. I don't know what's going on with that chick, but I'm obviously gonna have to just sleeping dart her because it's not giving me the option that I'm supposed to have. I'm supposed to be able to, like, just jump off this rooftop and do some ridiculous stuff. Oops.
Won't let him
Shh. What happened to the wolfhound? Did I kill it in one shot? Okay. So I panicked. While I was in midair, I started to think, does bend time continue while I'm trying to aim my blink? Because I legitimately have no idea. Okay. Here's what I can do. There you go. Ah, shit. Blink! Okay, nope, right. It didn't register two fucking things. Me pressing 5 to blink, and me right-clicking to blink the first time around. Stop! Blink, 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 blink. Thank you, okay. That was kind of mean for the game, by the way. I fucking stabbed this dog ghost thing in the skull. And it's like, nope, I'm just gonna lay back down on the ground for a while. Because, I mean, if you see this... then you'll see that hitting their skull is like killing a zombie. You hit it in the brain, it's supposed to be dead. But I just literally stabbed a thing in the fucking face and it said, I'll take a nap. Oh. Luca, his eyes upon me. This isn't too bad of a shot of Luca. Maybe she actually legitimately cares for him. Maybe she legitimately cares for other people. It's hard to tell. She seems like an incredibly manipulative and cunning individual. And I don't say cunning in terms of smart, I just mean in terms of just sheer want to manipulate people.
Hatred for Jessamine is endless.
Why do you say that? Did she do something around here that I haven't seen yet? Because, like, this is where Jessamine died. Oh. No one can help you, dear sister. I didn't break it, you little liar. No one remember the truth, except me, Jessamine. I will always remember. Ugh.
Jessamine. I wish I could hold you just once more.
I can't believe she took the time to like, write this out. No one remember the truth except me, Jessamine. She didn't even say it grammatically correct. No one remember the truth except me, Jessamine. It would be no one remembers the truth. Unless I'm fucking crazy, I don't know. But I feel like when you're bothering to, like, write out the message, you should, you know, pay attention a little bit more. With that said, that one's probably like a typed up thing they just laid on the ground. One of the developers is like, yeah! Delilah would totally write this out. Because she truly believes it herself. That it's Jessamine's fault that all the bad things happened to her. Gosh, okay. Grab her, thank you. Oops! Hold up! Gotta be careful, not trying to lay her out in the water. Bad things could happen if she's laid out in the water. Like she could die. And I don't want that.
How much of the algae does our Lady Delilah want? And what's it for? Tell me. I won't let the secret slip.
She just needs a bit, and if you promise to keep your tongue in your head, I'll tell you. It's part of her new undertaking. A painting to end old paintings, she says. Some great new magics she's concocting.
After taking Dunwall Tower itself, what more could our mistress want?
Delilah wants the whole world's love. The seas around it and the stars above it.
All of it? All of the world? That's crazy! That's really crazy. It's a good thing we're here to stop Delilah. Because I kind of, well, this particular world, I could probably take it or lose it, but we always have a thing about keeping sentimental things, and usually most sentimental things are the original versions. We like our original versions, we like our home, we like the place we were first born. Oh hey, there was a rune here too. How the fuck do I get to it? Aha! But yeah, it'd be nice if Delilah didn't destroy it. Okay, sewer and pump room inspection. Water levels normal. Had to burn a few river crusts next to gate 2B. They shouldn't come back this time. Water levels normal. Severe rain. Water levels above normal. Can't believe what happened today. Looks like we got ourselves a new Empress out of nowhere. I don't like it. I didn't get word from anyone. Not sure if I'm supposed to continue working as usual. Remove the dead hound stuck in gate 14D. It doesn't feel safe outside. I'll just hide here for a while. I found myself a good spot near the pump room. I heard people talking to in the sewers. Two of those strange women who came to live in the tower with the new Empress. They were collecting moss and algae from the walls. Stayed maybe an hour, scraping and chanting. I wonder what it is for. Are they cleaning the sewers? That doesn't make any sense. And do they know I still work here? Does anyone? The woman came back, still scratching the sewer walls for algae, but they talked about human bones they needed for some kind of recipe? Or maybe I misunderstood. What should I do? I need to get out of here before they find me or before I starve to death. I'll take my chances tonight. Well, considering that was his last entry, he probably done died. He should have stayed out here. I don't know how comfortable his living was, but if he had just lasted a little bit longer, maybe we could have saved him. But then again, he could have died in like the first week, you know? And it's been 2 months. Wouldn't be able to last that long. I have to make the assumption I can't possess the witch ladies. Just seems like a sensible thing. Whoa. Here's where we came in. Can I see my skiff from here? I do not know. Can I see the dreadful whale? Not really. What the fuck? Okay, either that's supposed to be like a legitimate part of the landscape, or maybe the world's glitching out, right? Like, anytime you have to imagine the outsider thing, in a video game sense, the outsider world and anything that happens in the void would actually be just like a separate level in a different part of the world. You know, it would just be like, the outsider void stuff could just be like right above us for all we know. Hidden away by the fog. and like an invisible wall thing that makes you not unable to see past it. So I like to imagine that maybe that's just the void slipping through. Because they made fucking massive spires to float around the area. And one's just like, hey guys! I'm really big! Aren't I cool?
Just a box. Streamlight. Could be worse. Like a murderer.
Like you girls couldn't handle a murderer. Oh. Oh, you're kidding me. Corvo! That was supposed to be a stab animation. I mean, it was a stab animation, but it was supposed to be a locked-in stealth assassination. Instead, I just kind of whacked its butt and was like, hey, what are you doing, dog? Alright, that was stealthy enough. So, we found a sewer entrance. Oh shit. I wonder if this is the guy. And he got chased into the sewer. He bled out. That sucks, buddy. Fortunately, I can't do anything for him. Okay, how am I gonna go about this? Obviously, I could just enter the back door. And just go straight into Dunwall Tower. But is Dunwall Tower gonna be its own separate place? That actually has me wondering. Use. Go to tower interior. Yeah, what?
Anyone here?
It's a whole separate place. Neato. I want to see the other side. There's got to be like one big giant other side. Or something along that kind of sense. But I guess that would mean jumping all the way back down. Oh. Oh. We found where more of the Overseer battle happened. Okay. So this is actually where we would have ended up had we gone through the front gate. So I actually don't have to go that anywhere. I thought I was like super far away, but in reality, nope, that's where we went down for the canal. Here's where we would have gone for the gate. Is there anybody here? Ew. They got these fucking plant things. Shut up, rats. I could possess you at will if I wanted to. Oh, Jesus. Hey, buddy. Sorry, I cut you off.
I saw the High Overseer fall. All is lost. Leave this place.
The Abbey assaulted the tower.
Somehow we were overcome. Not just Delilah's sorcerers and their gravehounds, but mechanical men. Automated soldiers. The ancient music was useless against them.
Rest now. But know that I'm going to end Delilah's reign. I swear it.
At death's door, I smell the corruption of the void upon you. A heretic against a heretic. Laughable. The world is doomed.
He doesn't even give a shit.
I've done what I could. Served the Abbey the best I was able. The strictures are written across my heart. I wish I could have protected the High Overseer.
I wonder which one is the High Overseer. I guess we'll see. Brother Fitz, I bid you courage on your expedition to the heart of corruption, the once shining Dunwall Tower. Know that beyond Delilah's occult heresy, she is full of guile. Be wary. Storm the tower and protect High Overseer Kulan with your life, for he will lead us back to the righteous path. But there is another thing. For years, Rumors have circulated regarding the Royal Protector. If victory is secured and you manage to find yourself in his quarters alone, we want you to search for signs of blasphemy. Report back, but only to me. All my years I dedicate to the Abbey and the Oracular Order, Sister Rosewyn. Yeah, hey, don't look into Corvo. That would be pretty bad. I can't believe nobody knew that I had powers. I guess it was just rumors. Jump. Jump. To be fair on this one, I'm just kind of like sliding down. At that point, it's not like I could jump in midair. We don't have a double jump ability. Nice. Okay. So it looks like we have some explosives that we can use. Empress Delilah's new plans. With the help of Duke Luca Bill, Delilah Copperspoon has executed a successful play for the throne and now sits as Empress. Whether legitimate or not is a matter of hotly debated opinion. Emily Kaldwin's fate is unknown at this time, but we do know that several of her ministers are dead, believed to have been assassinated, and the parliament has been set ablaze by a group of unknown arsonists. In the time since the coup, Empress Delilah has issued several proclamations, along with her assertion announced by Street Speaker that everything will change soon in Dunwall and across the Empire. So our new ruler promises to show us a wonderful future, and warns that all citizens should endeavor to place their most earnest trust in her. Given the ruins in the streets around the palace, one can only speculate what she means. Yeah, she doesn't really intend to include any of us in anything. Oh, I gotta open the gates with this. Okay. Here's a 3-step process. Whoops. Didn't mean to grab it. Whoa. Holy shit. Okay. Well, oil is impressive. Well, let's read about this. Guard deserting. Weaver, that's it, mate. We talked about it last night, and me and my Jilly are leaving Dunwall. You know me, I was always city watch through and through. I never thought I'd be a deserter, but there's no other way. Staying in the tower with Delilah and her followers would be nuts. I've seen things in the last week I didn't think could happen. When Mortimer Ramsay said Empress Emily was a traitor, and that Lord Corvo had been killing off nobles, I believed it. Now I'm sure I was being naive. We all got taken on that one. Everything's 10 times worse now than it's ever been. Jilly and I are going up to Poolwick. Her sister has a farm outside of town. So goodbye and good luck. If you ever get up there, I owe you a few drinks. As always, remember our motto, keep your head down. Well, at least we're trying to keep an eye out for each other. Okay, we're gonna open the gate, and then we're gonna possibly use the whale oil tank against these things. Okay, you know what? We've gone far enough in the game. I'm pretty sure we're done with tutorials. Okay, stop popping new shit up. In fact, here, gameplay, HUD, display tutorial notifications, no. God. And we've had it on for the entire game. And it's just like, it just gets really ridiculous. What the fuck? That scared me. I just put it down on the ground very fucking calmly, and it blew up when I picked it back up. It probably glitched out or something. Like, I put it on a body, so it probably registered that as it conflicting with the physics or some stupid shit. Let's just make sure none of that counts as a kill, huh? Stats. 2 assassinations. What? Really? On who? It says total kills 0. So... what? Whatever. I don't care anymore. I don't know if it's just like getting things confused or what. My immediate thought is to think of like the dogs, but I killed 3 of them while they were laying down, so that's definitely a no-go. And blowing people up isn't an assassination, so it wouldn't be me tossing this in here. I think. So I'm gonna have to check back on the bodies. I just wanted to see if I could find the High Overseer. High Overseer Kulan. Jesus Christ, these guys got torn apart. Yeah, trying to go against a clockwork soldier? That wouldn't have been fun. See, as a video game character, we're just like ridiculously overpowered in a lot of different respects. So it's very easy for me to be all like, oh yeah, the clockwork soldiers, man, those guys were easy. How did you die to them with all these people? But in reality, dude, if a giant robot was gonna stab my eye out with like 4 fucking blade arms, I probably would just die. There's no like blocking that shit for me. Don't know how Corvo can do it, just magic powers. Holy shit. Everyone's frozen in time.
This is Delilah's doing.
Even the wolfhounds. So that's how come. So these are the Abbey wolfhounds. That's what we were seeing beforehand. I was like, why are there frozen ones? Because they're part of a bigger fight. Jeez. Okay, if I go over this wall, that brings us back to the chicks we knocked out. Unconscious, unconscious. It doesn't say they're dead. So I might just be a bit paranoid about things. It happens. Okay, the chick I brought in. So who the fuck would be an assassination? Not a non-lethal takedown. That frustrates me. It could have been the 2 chicks I knocked out by punching them in their face. Or like the one I slid by. That wasn't really a non-lethal stealthy takedown. That was full-on slide into them.
Her favorite when she sees what I can do with a bit of cat fur and a bone from a drowned man's leg.
I slid in, grabbed her, immediately fucking knocked her out. Same thing with the other chick. And that's the only thing I can imagine 2 of.
1,000 times. You have to learn the words and say them just right. Otherwise the spell won't work, no matter how many goose feathers you've gathered.
Okay. So now that we know about the front area, it's safe for me to go into the gate. Or go into Dunwall Tower itself. I mean, it was safe for me to go in there anyways. I just thought that maybe we were coming in from the opposite side of the building. Which we're not. This is the actual way in. So I don't have to second guess that anymore. I just want to make sure to check out the bodies. Alright, ladies. Y'all are unconscious. Ooh, sleep dart. Thank you. Completely forgot about the fact that I could do that now. Okay, pretty much every single witch is unconscious here, so, don't know how I feel about the 2 assassinations. Yep, fuck you, stats. You confusing ass thing. Whoa, the waterlock. Lisa, you like your assignment? I'm bored out of my skull. I say let's open up the waterlock and have our own Imperial fleet. I volunteer to be Delilah's first captain. You always was a fool. We had to close the waterlock so that no ships or anything can get in. Delilah's orders. She got enough to concern her without someone sneaking in through here. Keeping the tower safe is her first priority. Like she said just a night ago, which you would know if you hadn't been looting. Yes, I saw you slip away. I heard her message, but Linda passed it on when I came back. And if we stayed in the waterlock instead of keeping it blocked off with all that old blockade junk, we could keep anyone from creeping up on the tower. So I still don't see why we don't have our own fleet of ships with me a captain. because it would be a pain in the ass for everyone to like remodel the place so it's a little bit more up to snuff with Dishonored 2's graphics. It's actually pretty interesting. So Dishonored 1 and Dishonored 2 have very similar art styles because, well, obviously Dishonored 2 is a sequel. It'd be weird to have like a really jarring art style. A lot of people would oppose that. Halo! But it's interesting to see that some people straight up said, oh, Dishonored 1 and 2 look exactly the same, and then in editing I see like just amazing shots with really good lighting and shadows, and then if you go to Dishonored 2, you don't really have that many things like that. There's definitely a little bit of difference. Definitely. But it depends on the area. Like this place outside, with its drab lighting, is obviously not gonna look too pretty in comparison to all the other places we've been through. Okay, this is where that chick ran up and was like, huh? And so I sleeping darted her face. I think. I don't actually remember my exact course of actions. Man, it would suck to be a witch. They're getting like fucking put on crappy mattresses outside. What if it rains? Do you conjure up like an umbrella? Okay. I'm gonna go to the gate. Pretty much have my entire path laid out. I don't need to knock at everybody else. Oh, Jesus. Not where I thought I was. Okay. I thought I was dropping down into here. Okay, Delilah. It's finally time for us to return to Dunwall Tower.